Welcome to the Digital Micro Trading Journal. I'm Digital Micro. We do day trading for an ROI payout here. No trade recommendations. It's just my trade journal. So we've got the Wednesday order flow signal, December 28, 22, and this is the T+2 year-end alert. So this is where the big houses that have books, whale books, let's call them, they're going to make any adjustments because this is the day, if they want to settle in the year 2022, take a loss, they're going to take the trade and adjust that book, square it out, and they're going to do it Wednesday on the 28th. So be on alert on how that frames up on the first initial balance hour of RTH, the whale book. My game plan is just to be a barnacle on the whale. Let's see where the momentum takes us. So let's go to the charts. 24-hour candle. Let's check it out. What we've got here is Powell interest rate hike in December, anchored VWAP level, and that's 83, 84. That's where we were. All the Globex people were there. Asia Globex was there. Europe Globex was there. And they all lost money. All the longs did, at least. And where we sank to at the end of Tuesday was a close of 1760. 1767, this blue dot is denoting the anchored VWAP for the whole day, and the doji for Wednesday Globex so far before the Europe Globex, we're below the anchored VWAP of Tuesday and below the 3 EMA. So levels I'm not really concerned about because on a five-handle day so far, the Globex, that's showing me just stay the heck out. Wait for a move here. I've got to see something break below, something break above. So not taking a position. Strength of the punches are above zero, but everything is getting sold. So that's why the color is not anything but the red. And cumulative delta still not above zero. So the sell is still on. So pace, nothing to really speak of. So I'm not getting anything other than this sell signal here. So we got to confirm this on the smaller time frames. This -7 delta sell signal pullback trend. This is the order flow that I'm going to concentrate on, especially with any spikes up. The 120, a confirmation of the sell signal on the 24. So you see this with the red arrow, pullback sell trend, -104 delta. And these lines here, the dotted lines, it's this tight little bracket of 5 candles. So again, not touching this. The mid Bollinger Band right around here, 9 EMA here. And I drew a blue dot here for the anchored VWAP. This kind of denotes the whole RTH. So we drilled down, and that's about 64. Bulls getting no love until we at least clear 64, and I want to see the mid Bollinger touched at least a 70, 71 before I even think about fading. So the strength of the hits here, not strong selling, so this is just neutral. We're at the zero, and the cumulative sell is still there. We really have had no buying at all. So that's important to note. We're probably going to look at this Europe pivot, and I'm going to be not doing anything till the hour before RTH. But we'll see what Europe is going to do. So bottom line here is the sell is the big signal here on the algo. Okay, Renko, Keltner, Hama. So here we are with this vertical black line denoting Wednesday's Globex. And again, what do we have here? A pullback sell trend. So what do you know? We've got that also on this smaller time frame, even though Renkos aren't really time frame charts. But the issue for me is this red line here is the no-fly zone for me. Unless I'm at a Keltner blue on the lower or a Keltner blue above, that's my play. And we had a lot of that in Tuesday, but right now, that is another sign on a 5-handle Globex. Not going to touch this. The strength of the hits, real moderate. And again, there's a lot of green cumulative. So for some reason, we've got cumulative buying going on. and that's what's keeping it in the red right now. But I don't trust any of it, and I'm certainly not going to get long because of it. And the pace, we've got some mild red here at the bottom, but nothing really to sell. So not doing a thing here. No confirmation to take a trade. Okay, I'm not going to stick with this too long because it's just corroborating everything I said on the other charts. We have a pullback sell signal. Again, this bracket 58 on the bottom and around 62.20 on the top, 5.3. Strength of the hits, just all at zero basically, and just nothing happening here on cumulative delta or pace. 5 minute, no action taken. Little order flow market profile here because it's so slow and nothing's happening here. We're watching paint dry to see who's trapped above current price. You see here the Wednesday Globex totally just smashed in a balance zone, compressed. So we are going to break this. We just don't know when. So the RTH crew, of course, this point of control is 67.4. So that's the first level of trap longs to break through. And the second level is all those smoked longs that held in Asia and Europe. They just got wiped out on these single prints coming down. So that comes in about 1880 and change. And I can't tell you this, when we opened, like the first 15 minutes of Tuesday's open, I'm telling you, this thing shot up like a bullet and it just stayed. It was not moving. It was intrackable. Everybody was long. So we've got the T+2 year end, and this is going to be a really big deal to see if the big whales and the big houses, the big brokers, the hedge funds do anything, and like a runaway train trend day. We'll see, but be on alert. This is a special day.